Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the channel where we are taking this 1972 Corvette that I got back when I was a freshman in college, and we are putting this thing on a 2002 Corvette Z06 chassis. We are updating this thing, pro touring this thing. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't. In the last episode, we built the frame uprights that connect the rear suspension to those side frame rails. So I thought we had the back end done. I was wrong. I screwed up. Okay? I don't like it. So we're going to rip those out and we're going to redo it. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and enjoy. The original 3x4 frame rails came right across the middle of this package tray area, which was great for developing a nice large package tray area that will support the T-tops and that kind of stuff. It'll be easy to build a piece of fiberglass on top of this thing here, and we're all said and done. But originally, Corvettes had these compartments sunken down into this empty space here, here, and in the middle as well. Obviously I can't use the middle one, but if I can reroute these frame rails out here to the side where the original frame rail was, it's not going to intrude upon my tire. It's like right here underneath this piece of fiberglass, underneath the seat belt. Okay, so it's not going to intrude into my tire space, but if I can like dogleg it out and then back, I'll have all kinds of crazy room here for a little luggage compartment, which, you know, might be nice. You know, can keep a spare tire of I could keep a spare can of inflated tire in there, or a couple of tools, or you know, whatever. Might be nice to have a little storage space in this car because it's not gonna have much at all. Alright, so these are my frame rails that I'm going to put outboard of those original frame rails, and with a fiberglass in there, I need to make an extra little pie cut in order to get around this edge. And this is a 60-degree bend, so I'm having to put in two 30 degrees, which is 15 and 15, 15, 15 on the pie cuts. You don't want to cut just 30 degrees and leave the other one straight 90. Because when you put your pieces together, they don't match up. So 15, 15, 15, 15. Let's cut these out and see how it looks. Alright, well, that's kind of fun, but I don't know, is it worth the extra work? I don't know. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and finish fabbing. I'm going to go ahead and weld this up a little bit better. I need to cut off the fish mouth down here and weld on a small piece for this backside. something like that, and then we'll try it in. Okay, well here's my frame rail. It's going to sit inside the car. So let's crawl underneath there and try this in and see how it looks. It's going to be a little short right there, I guarantee that. But let's see if it's going to work. Here's my idea. Original frame rails, my 3x4s came straight across the suspension here, upright going down into the cross member on the bottom. So anyway, this frame rail would take a fairly convoluted path, and I'd be gusseting it in all the joints, all the 90s, in order to keep it from flexing on me. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this a bad idea or what? Let me know. There are some pros and there's some cons to this. On the plus side, I'm going to gain a lot of storage space right back down in here for tools or whatever from inside the car. It's going to be nice. And I'll still have lots of room for a battery or something like that underneath it, so that's not an issue. Another pro is that by running this upright down close to this joint here, I'm going to get a lot less flex of this cross member here than I would if I would put these in the middle. Okay. Downside, that flex is going to be transferred up here to this joint. So I'm going to have to really reinforce this joint here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet. I've got limited access with this bolt for the suspension. I need to be able to get this bolt out. So I can't put in a huge gusset across here, but I can probably do something. Well, what I will probably end up doing is plating it, putting a piece of triangular plate across here, a gusset, and probably doing the same thing here and on the bottom as well to keep it from twisting around. I will also, in order to minimize the twist up here, I'm going to try to reinforce this section here from this bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it, but from the bottom where the suspension picks up, I'm going to run this down to the cross member as well. And then I'll kind of add a three-dimensional type triangulation to this whole setup, which should help make it more solid as well. In addition, I've already mentioned that I'm going to be running underfloor supports to help strengthen the chassis from side loads. So, you know, it looks cool too. That's a pro. Yeah. And it doesn't take away any of my tire clearance. The fiberglass body actually has a little notch up for the original frame right here. So that fiberglass body kind of sits here, comes across, and from here, like I said, I'm going to just bring that fiberglass straight across the package shelf behind the seats. So that is going to probably give me the most amount of storage inside. So. There we go. Look at all that room in there. Woo! Alright guys, so Here's my little frame modification. Almost done. I still need to do some finish welding, but I will do that when I pull the whole frame back off for my finishing, body work, that kind of stuff. It's mostly set though. Heavy welds around most of the corners, so this thing's not going to be moving anywhere under normal garage type loads. I do hope I'm putting out more videos now that I'm not working. Thank you, U.S. government. And we'll be tackling those front frame rails in the next episode. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now. Hit that like button. And like I said, I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate all you guys out there subbing to me. Maybe one of these days I'll make a dime or a quarter or something off these videos, but that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing this because it's fun, and you guys give me great feedback. So, thanks for watching.